If you didn't already know, I'm a different breed. In my own lane and I'm in a different league. When they hear me spit, they don't dread about the killing of the beat, cause I'm built so differently. Rappers bring the A game when they spit with me. Better tell them ain't a single bit of quick in me. I've been switching gears, hitting different speeds. I don't really bark, you'll get bit with me. Yo, what is up, beautiful people? We're here for episode 2 of Moon Knight. Last episode was really dope. It was a good first episode to start the series. I believe Moon Knight is the first Disney Plus Marvel show we're getting where they're using the show to introduce a new character. Because like all the ones that are new we got introduced to, like Kate Bishop,
had somebody already,
or
Sylvie.
White Vision, Sylvie. Like the shows were based upon characters we already knew. This is the first one I believe starring a new character. So yeah, what happened last episode?
Oh hey Mark.
Oh hi Mark.
But yeah, so he became suspicious and aware of Mark. It's when he, the table that moved, the phone and the car keys hidden in his wall.
When he called Layla?
Yeah. As he started to realize, and then he actually had an interaction with Mark, a conversation where Mark told him like, let me save us. So yeah, we got introduced to a bunch of new people. What I'm impressed with is like Mark, Moon Knight, all the other personalities. Like every night, it's like 50 first dates. Like just so Steven isn't aware. Like when Steven knocks out, Mark comes back, and then they put the tape back. They redo the sand. Like man, they're like resetting it for him every day. So it's pretty crazy. It's like 50 first dates.
Yeah.
But yeah. We're gonna jump into this next episode here, episode 2. It's called Summon the Suit. Before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's check it out.
Oh my god, you're alive.
Yeah, alright.
That's it? I've been texting and calling you for months.
I don't even know about it until I wake up wherever.
What is that thing?
Is that Anubis dogs? Those like Egyptian sculptures with the dog head. Suit looks so dope. Marvel intro. Oh look, they added the Eternals. You see that?
Yeah.
I love that clip they used for Shang-Chi where he's like, hey, where he's making the Hadouken with the rings.
Making the Hadouken. This poor guy.
I know. Like, if we're gonna share bodies, can you at least let me know? Like, okay, I'm gonna take over for the next couple hours. Yeah, like what you were saying in the first episode. Why don't you just set up a camera? But then Mark's gonna go take it down.
Turn it off.
Yeah. Okay, Bruce Wayne.
I'm the guy in the chair.
Guy in the chair.
Mark's already erased the footage.
Mm.
Are you crying? A bit.
That's not important right now.
Different angle, yeah?
Oh, it's gone.
Wait, no, just a minute. You messed up the news.
That's so crazy and creepy.
Larry and Megan.
That's Mark.
You, bruv.
No, it's not.
That's not me.
Woo! Yeah, I love this, man.
I always wanted one of those.
A split personality?
No! The fountain.
Mr. Grant, it's all been a bit of a struggle for you recently.
You're not alone.
You are very much not alone.
I did find things hidden in my flat.
That was my other question. Like, what was the key? Where it had the phone? He broke character. Oh, he kind of had to. He's like, oh yeah, what is this key for? That was my question.
Maybe a safe or something? I have no idea.
Safe house. JCPenney. Oh, it's a storage locker. Mark Moon Knight.
Number 43, right? And then forget face.
I never forget a name and never forget a face.
My mind is like a steel trap.
You're Kathleen from Screen Junkies, right? I never forget a face, I never forget a thing. My mind's like a steel trap.
They're putting a lot of emphasis on that a lot.
It's a room full of mirrors. That's where he goes before he goes on like those little like mission thingies.
Maybe Mark goes there to rehabilitate him after he gets hurt.
Yeah.
He gets hurt and stuff, and then he brings him back. You think Mark has a time limit? Like, oh crap, he's switching back. I gotta put the goldfish.
He might. What I've seen with like people with like DID is like they can't control when they're gonna switch.
They don't know what they did.
If Dad was here, he'd be naming every name of the like guns.
Just different kinds of currency. Hey, you should be thanking Mark, dude. He got you a date. He got you a new fish.
Saved your life.
Is this ancient Egyptian magic or technology?
Very careful. There he is. Hello, man in the mirror. Wondering if you'd pop up again. I know you're scared. I know you're confused. You weren't supposed to see any of this. No, well, it's a bit late for that, isn't it? But my like meant to be some sort of mad secret agent or something. It's a little more complicated. More complicated? What? Am I possessed?
Bro, the different accents.
I can't have you interfering in what I have left to do. No, I don't care how bloody handsome you are. Tell me what it is you are.
Oh my god, you fell for
What are you?
yourself.
Like narcissist. You fell for yourself.
Sure you're going on? Yes, buddy, yes.
Is he gonna...
Cheff caught you. I'm his avatar. Which means you are too. Sort of. We protect the vulnerable and deliver conscious justice to those who hurt them. Conscious.
This country is like Moon Knight's ancient name.
Go back in, buddy.
Yeah, no. Go in the car. Oh! No way. Frick that, dude. Oh my god. Yo, see? Are we gonna see Mr. Knight in this episode? Yo, that thing is tall. Ew. Oh, that's Khonshu. He's a good... Asami.
I just kept thinking, he's got the suit, it's fine. Then I thought, well, what if he gets ambushed but he's not wearing it? What if he doesn't have it? Would you just stop clapping his shoulder like that? Feels like I'm riding with a Victorian Duchess.
Where do I hang on?
I said, okay, yeah, I'm still your wife. By the way, this would be a great time for you to say something. Anything, just in case it's not clear.
Are we married?
Look, I'm pretty sure we lost whoever was chasing you.
So Mark is married, but Mark asked his coworker on a date.
This is how I talk.
Mark, you dog.
No, wait.
This is your flat, Mark?
Steve.
Just get this over with. You sent these papers, but you never signed them.
Did I?
The divorce papers.
Divorce? Please.
I feel so bad for him.
I really don't remember why we've been looking for this. Our adventures. Or our life together.
It's not fair, you know I don't.
It's not fair. You know I don't.
I wish I could.
Why did we come in, Mr. Brown?
You know, actually, that one. Appreciate it.
Anyone else here with you?
Here. Where'd you get it? Pickaway shop.
She took the scarab, and they're gonna go after her.
Mark Spector?
Zip tied. He's shot in the back of the head. Execution throat.
Jeez.
That's dark.
They're just probably protecting the Egyptian artifacts and stuff. Has any part of this yet felt like a Marvel project too.
Yeah.
We were going to the police station.
See, yeah.
Oh.
Sit tight. Yeah?
Moon Knight's about to bust out. You're all dead. Oh boy. You can hear the glass when he walks.
Ugh. Gross.
Sorry for the wait. Okay, what is it? You see him? You see him right now? That's the privilege I no longer have. Kill him. What? Is he telling you to kill me? Break his windpipe.
I'm going to eat him, Mrs. Chen.
Before you get excited.
Pussy.
People don't want to hear good news. They'd rather cling to their fear, cling to their pain.
Oh man, every time he walks, it's
Yes. He often throws temper tantrums like a 2-year-old. None of the gods respect him.
I only punish those who have already done harm. I am real justice.
and Amit like punishes and kills those even when they haven't done anything yet, just because they know they will do something.
Can you hear him?
I mean, it's not fair, but
I was his former avatar. I was the fist of vengeance.
I am vengeance.
I'm not the fist of anything. That's the little American man living inside of me. And that's
as long as it's not an Iron Fist,
Soups.
which I hope they reboot someday.
Khonshu punishes those who have already walked an evil path. His retribution comes too late. By the time his fist of vengeance arrives, people have already suffered.
Yeah, but vengeance isn't
She tears
good.
evil up from the root, casting her judgment before any evil's done.
Yeah, but you're already killing
That's
them
why we must resurrect her.
before they have a chance to maybe make a different decision.
That scarab functions as a kind of compass, leading us to Amit's tomb.
This reminds me of the movie The Mummy. And the movie's name was
And in the
Amunet.
wake of their
I'm getting like
screams, evil eradicated.
Wait, Amit's gonna be in someone else as a vessel or just fully come back?
fully come back.
To exist.
Wow, I see Khonshu's point of view and I see Amit's point of view. That's,
What you do? Do not give Layla up.
they're gonna
Stand
kill
by.
him.
Khonshu is a liar.
If Amit judges people pre-evil, like before the fact, isn't she judging an innocent person?
Exactly. Like, what if they change their mind
Thought can't be evil, can it?
and make a different
I
choice?
think I kill my boss all the time, but I wouldn't actually do it.
I don't give a
What about
monkeys.
a child? Would she kill a child for something they might do in 30 years?
Exactly. Why don't we just find baby Thanos and...
Sometimes the cure is a
Right? That's what it is.
taste of the disease.
Some of the suit.
Some of the suit? What are you saying?
The suit.
Put on the suit. What in the Power Stone?
Those things.
You bring it out.
Put on the suit.
Where the hell are you?
Put on the suit.
Put on the suit.
You can do this. I promise.
It looks like a Titan. Flame on! Oh, Mr. Light! Oh!
Much worse.
Wait,
Or even, what the hell are we wearing? Should have needed a suit. Yeah, the ceremonial armor from Khonshu's temple, not Psycho Colonel Sanders. Where is this guy?
okay, Nightwing.
What is that clothes for?
Is Mr. Knight like Professor Hulk, where they're both kind of... Okay.
You look different.
Oh, shoot.
Get away from me, you!
Steven.
You're in the wrong information. You're in my arm now.
Yo, Oscar Isaac is the man.
Come on, that's right.
He looks like a hitman Jabberwocky. Okay. So much people are gonna do this for Halloween. What?
Someone's gonna get hurt if you don't let me help. Alright, Billy, take control for now.
Oh, that's cool.
Finally.
Oh, that was so cool. Oh.
Get it out of here.
The Batman shot.
I love how I keep seeing the moon.
Yeah, and reflection shots. Where's he taking it?
Start.
Yo,
I don't feel so good.
this is so cool.
Please tell me you're Mark.
Wow, he's just like killing people. Go. Go.
What it's like. I feel like I can scarcely move. It's alright, just breathe through it. It's easier. How long have you been doing this?
Since you were 12.
Euros. Long time. No, my body back. I can't do that right now. Please. We always managed to keep a wall between us, but something's changed. Now the controls of the body's become stronger.
This is so
Can't do
nuts.
this. Keeping me trapped in here, you have no right. Can't go on a bloody date. I can barely keep a goldfish alive. I lost my job, but it's been you. It's always been you. Eating away parts of my life like a parasite. When I have repaid my debt, I swear to you, you will never see me or hear from me again.
But he'll have a criminal record and stuff.
The kind that leaves me covered in blood. And that blood is on my hands.
Can't live a normal life.
You ruined people's lives. You abandoned your wife. You left her stranded. I did not. I am protecting her. You don't know what you're talking about. Yes, you did. I saw. Kanchu has his eyes on her. He wants her as my replacement, and I'm never going to let that happen. You hear me? You're a lie. I don't believe you. I don't trust anything you say. I'm going to let you hurt anyone else ever again. Even shut up. Just shut up. Stop it. Moments. Shut up. I promise.
He'll break the glass. Kanchu.
You swore he would not be defeated.
I know.
But nothing more than a corpse when I found you.
He died?
You think you own his body?
Ah, yes. I was wondering what would break first.
We'll find the scarab.
Too late. Arrow has it.
We'll get to Ahmed's tomb first.
Oh.
No. I know that you enjoy the work I have for you. We need each other. Should we part, you may not like my next candidate, near and dear as she is to you.
And then Egypt. Wow. Oh, this episode was directed by different people. Yo, man. Yo, there's so much to like unpack in this episode. Like, so much happened. We seen the beginning of the episode. We seen like Mark, and we seen Steven pretty much like fully confront Mark. He finds out about the storage locker, and then he has a conversation. Khonshu arrives. He learns about Khonshu. And then he has a whole little interaction with Harrow. Layla shows up. Turns out that's Mark's wife. Whoa.
My goodness. I was getting so irritated when he wouldn't let Mark like take control.
I was so happy we got to see
Mark
like on screen, and then, you know, more of the Moon Knight suit.
Mm-hmm.
I knew about Mr. Knight a little bit, but I don't know like exactly like is that the halfway point where they're both kind of like is that like
maybe that's Steven's suit
where they both have like a hand on the wheel kind of thing? Or
I don't think so, because if they both had a hand on the wheel, Mark would help him fight.
yeah, but you can't fully fight if Steven also has a hand on the wheel. You know what I mean? That's essentially what was happening. He was trying to fight, but it wasn't like efficient.
I guess.
So I guess now it's a race to Amit's tomb. Is it Amit's tomb?
Yeah.
Or someone else? Yeah, I guess Harold's on their way to try and resurrect Amit, and Mark, Moon Knight, and Steven are on their way to like, try and stop it and get the Scarab back, I guess. That question I asked you in the middle, like, do you at one point have you felt like this? You're watching anything like you're watching a Marvel project? And
Yeah.
It does, but it doesn't, which is what makes it so unique and so dope. Like I'm so interested to see Moon Knight interact with other Marvel characters now because of the whole personality thing, the like.
I wanted to meet
the ancient god thing.
Banner.
Or like what I said, the ancient gods thing. I want them to like interact with Thor.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Or just on night missions with like Black Panther and Spider-Man and Daredevil and stuff. Like, oh man. But this was an amazing episode. I felt like they had their foot on the gas the whole time this episode. That was so cool. I love the fact that they showed Steven like on the inside trapped and Mark having control. And Steven's like, oh, is this what it's like? Just to show like...
Who do you think was the first persona? Mark?
What do you mean?
Like the first personality. Mark, right?
I don't know. Like who's the base one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like it's Mark.
Unless he develops all these skills already when he becomes Moon Knight, I would say Mark. Maybe Mark has training and stuff. That was Khonshu's whole point. He chose somebody with a personality disorder. I guess the mind is easily like manipulated or whatever.
I guess so.
You know, there's less resistance, I guess. It's just hard to manage because when you need Mark, sometimes Steven will just pop back in. And that's why he's like, oh no, the idiot's back.
Oy.
Yo, Moon Knight is so unique, man. I didn't know... Before we started watching this series, I didn't know anything. Like, essentially. I didn't know a little bit, but I didn't know much about Moon Knight, but I'm loving this character.
The only thing I knew was what he looked like.
Yeah. But I am loving this character. Like, it makes you want to, like... I want to go back now and, like, rewatch those episodes of the Spider-Man cartoon that he was in, or just read more about him and stuff. Like, so I don't know too much about, like, Egyptian mythology. But, you know, so we just learned Khonshu is like the moon spirit, the moon god. So I wonder what like, the other ones are. Man, this is amazing. I need the next episode already.
Yeah.
I'm set, like we're a third of the way through. I believe this is 6 episodes only. I'm glad it's a series, not a movie. Because we can get more with a show. Anyways, that was a dope episode. I'm loving this character. I'm loving Oscar Isaac's performance. I'm loving the show. Moon Knight is fire. And I can't wait for next week. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, subscribe, check out my music, check out my podcast, follow us on social media. Links are down below. And we'll see you guys for the next video.